What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Solo, man. Today we got an 11-year-old's prank ends in a felony charge. This is fucking wild.
Message from someone saying they were behind a car. Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
Everything on your phone is...
Now, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, this is why parents, y'all really have to be more careful and mindful of what your kid is doing on their phone. They're not understanding the fucking, like, how serious this is. Like, you know what I'm saying? I remember, I'm gonna just say, this is a crazy story, but I remember being like, I'm 5 years older than my sister. I remember being 5, 6 years old when she was like first born. And I was in the hospital and I literally like called the police on some just dumb shit, not knowing what the fuck I'm saying all that to say, like, you know, you just got to be more cautious.
It's telling me that you made a phone call 911.
Five-year
talk.
Because you did something stupid.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey. Stop.
On July
That's a lot though, man, for a little girl. She don't know what the fuck going on. She don't know the extent of her actions. It's a learning lesson, but like at the same time,
26, 2023, dispatchers in
happened.
Volusia County receive urgent 911 text from a driver who claims to be following an armed kidnapper's van on the interstate. When they trace the phone, however, they learn the messages are coming from a residence in Port Orange, turning a plea for help into an unexpected lesson in consequences.
I'm telling you this right now, you're going to take this as a lesson at 11 years old, that if you do something stupid in the future, you're going to enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not going to do this again.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage has mostly never
but sometimes in life, you really got to just like, you got to bump your head
been seen before until now. It's just after 9:45 a.m. when 911 begins receiving texts from someone named Lily Lee Combs. She claims to be following a kidnapper's van on the interstate, and updates are still pouring in. Volusia County deputies, multiple area police departments, and a helicopter join the urgent search. When they fail to locate the van, a deputy tries calling the phone number that's been sending the text messages.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Is this what's your name? Can you hear me?
Yeah, she can hear you. She on the other end of the phone, scared as hell.
I'm trying to reach the person that called 911.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me? Oh, shit, I'm on.
Please leave your message for 3.
Oh, it's going to voicemail. It says, RP confirming they're in a blue Jeep. Victim is in a white van. They can see they are being restrained through the windows. At the turnaround?
A new text message comes through, including a detailed description of the suspect, who's described as having brown hair and blue eyes.
How is she behind him? She's seeing this happen and she knows what color eyes he has. That's weird. Brown hair and blue eyes, but she's behind him. Like,
If she was saw the incident or saw witness the kidnapping, or how would you even be following them and know any of this?
yeah, RP confirming they were in a blue Jeep, victim in a white van. Of course it's a white van. Like, it just,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? I'm not saying this by any means, but it's just,
Yeah.
I've had calls like this before.
Their suspicions about the text messages are all but confirmed when a GPS trace on the phone comes back to a residence in Port Orange, indicating the texter is not traveling on the highway as they claimed. Deputies quickly head to the residence to investigate.
Hi there, how you doing? Is this your residence, sir?
This is.
Do you have a daughter or a child at the home named by Lily Lee?
No.
No?
Anybody home?
Yeah, my wife, my kids. We just got home from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I have an Ava and a Mikey.
Ava and a Mikey?
Yep.
One Delta 5.
Would you like to see them?
The deputies follow him to his house, where he informs his wife what's going on.
There was a 911 call?
Yeah, so somebody called in, or, well, they texted.
Sorry, I'm in my pajamas.
No, it's fine.
You're fine.
Someone texted into 911 that someone was getting kidnapped and they were on the interstate, but then when they went and did a location on the phone, the address was showing up here.
As their daughter Ava steps into the garage, her phone rings. The deputy answers it, leading to a shocking conclusion.
Hello? Hold on. Who's this?
Volusia County Sheriff's Office.
All right, cool. This is Deputy Asby, the Sheriff's Office.
Oh, good. You got her.
Yep. All right.
Oh, okay. Is her dad home?
Yep, I got both her parents here.
Yeah, we're going to ask the sheriff to go away in a second.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
What happened? I'm so.
Let me see this phone.
Yeah, so all these other numbers. So there's a phone call out to 911.
There's a phone call out to
Yep.
911? What time?
That's her
There's one
call.
right
That's
here.
her calling it.
There's 911 again right there.
This phone was called.
These numbers calling back in are no caller ID.
You did.
Well, there's 3 different times that 911 was called out from this phone.
9:30 a.m.
Yep.
That was the initial call.
Twice.
But I didn't mean to call that because I. But you did.
Reports show.
How you accidentally type 911 and then ring the shit twice? Wait, this is the time log right here. At 9:47, Ava texts 911 to update the suspect was in a white van and she was following it in a blue Jeep. At 9:48, when asked for the model of the Jeep, Ava texted it was a 2024 lifted Jeep on the side of the road. At 9:49, when asked for the name of the friend who was kidnapped, Ava replied that it was a 14-year-old named somebody. Central asked for the tag number on the white van. Ava texted tap color covering. Damn, so this little girl like knew what the fuck she was doing. Was she trying to fuck her parents over? Ava texts 911. He is tying her up. Ava confirmed that she was in a blue Jeep and the victim was in a white van and she could see that they were restrained through the windows. What the fuck is going on with this little girl, bro? Ava texts a description of the male suspect as having brown hair and blue eyes. She then texts that the blue Jeep has a surfboard on the top of it. Ava texts the male suspect who has a friend is armed with a gun. Bro, oh my god. Like, she knew what the fuck she was doing, bro.
Show that the number belonging to Ava dialed 911 at 9:30. When asked where the emergency is, a female identified as possibly a juvenile responded, "I'm sorry, I dialed the wrong number." The same phone number would later begin texting 911 to report the kidnapping.
When did. I'm just so confused. I'm sorry. When did you got a message about an interstate?
So there was a text message from someone saying they were behind a car.
Could I call this
Who
back?
was kidnapped.
That's
Their friend was kidnapped from a Chick-fil-A in Palm Coast, and they were on the interstate behind the car.
What time is this?
This
Today?
is this is today. This
We
is actively
got
going
home
on
at
right now.
2:30 in the morning.
Okay.
So we were here the whole time since 2:30. We were on the interstate coming home from
everything's showing
Pennsylvania.
Right.
You called out.
We showed up here like 2:10, 2:15.
Okay.
And we went to bed.
But these 911 calls
For this
now.
morning.
You're not talking
You were calling
about
911?
shit.
You were. Don't look surprised. You did. You
Did
did
you
it on your phone.
Did they say anything to you? No one said anything to you?
This is 11-year-olds having fucking iPhones, bro. Why do these little kids need phones, bro? Like, real shit. I didn't get my first iPhone until fucking, 13, 14, nigga? What the fuck? What happened? What happened? What the fuck is going on?
So, Ava, you have to
What does she
explain
need
what
an
happened.
iPhone for? What? To harass her mommy and daddy and download a bunch of games and get sticky screen and shit? What the fuck does she need a phone for?
Here, something's going on. What did you know? What do you know?
Mike, you go inside. Ava, get your shoes on. Come out here.
I didn't hit anything. Want me to close the door? You're not in trouble. We just need to know what happened. I need to know and understand because this is like weird.
You're not in trouble until these fucking officers walk out, then we on your ass. Maybe
Because we got to make sure that there's not somebody that's being kidnapped on the interstate and we're trying to find them. And
Open your mouth if you said something on the phone.
I didn't say anything.
Everything on your phone is telling me that you made a phone call to 911.
But I didn't talk.
While one deputy heads to her cruiser, she greets officers from the Port Orange Police Department who have just arrived at the scene.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Oh, I was just trying to make heads and tails of that damn call. There's so many notes in it, my God.
Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. We're with the parents and the daughter, and I guess the daughter did have. We pulled up the call log, and she did call 911.
So the whole armed kidnapping thing and all that stuff is bogus, or?
There was no text evidence when we looked through it, so I don't know if she deleted it real quick or if it's like through an app. Yeah, it seems it's probably just the swatting thing. She's like 10 years old, so.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
While Ava's parents demand an explanation, deputies prepare to Mirandize the 11-year-old, who has yet to fully grasp the gravity of the situation.
My sister was born. I really was finna call them and tell them like my sister's born. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I remember everybody in the room got on my ass though.
Lied to the police and mommy and daddy. You just lied to everybody.
You have 3 shots here for stupidity.
Tell them what you just said to us.
Dad yelling at me, bro. That's not helping. You just
now. She's gonna read you something.
I hate that, man. What are you getting? Like the need to be hostile with your daughter, bro. This shouldn't be this should be a learning lesson, bro. I understand what she did, but like, bro, first of all, she's a little girl. She's not finna go and do no fucking real years. They gonna give her a slap on the fucking wrist. Don't do this shit. I don't know what the fuck.
And then we're gonna ask you some questions.
They be taking this swatting shit serious.
Ava. How old
This
are
is
you,
a
Ava?
learning lesson. I bet she don't do that dumbass shit again.
All right, Miss Ava, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice
They hit her
before we
like
ask
she
you any
grown.
questions, and to have the lawyer present
Look at her
during
mama.
any questioning.
Her mama
If you
don't
cannot
know
afford a
what's going
lawyer,
on.
one will be appointed
Yeah, walk away.
for you before my questioning, if you wish.
We're reading her rights.
This gotta be so weird. You reading an 11-year-old girl her rights. Like, look at her. Yeah, she just started crying. She don't know what the fuck going on.
Because you did something stupid.
Right.
Let me explain something here, okay? You can cry about this. What you've done here is a felony, okay? It's a felony crime, and you probably had 20 law enforcement officers at least, a helicopter, and all running with lights and siren on high speed to try to apprehend or try to stop a serious forcible felony from happening. Do you know what happens if one of those officers crashes
exactly what he's saying.
and gets killed on the way to responding to something that you did as a joke? So you better take this serious.
Under pressure from both her father and the deputy, Ava offers an excuse for her actions, which doesn't sit well with the deputy.
Ava, you need to tell the exact truth. I don't want a story. I don't care what it is. I want the exact truth.
You can't make this go away by being quiet. The only thing that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a pair of handcuffs going to our juvenile facility. I'm not going to mince any words with you. That's a very distinct possibility of what can happen here today. Don't look at your mother. She didn't have any part in this. This was all you.
Yesterday, I beat my brother.
I feel bad for her mom. Look at her mom. She's so hurt. Like, this is her baby at the end of the day, bro. But it's like, it's a learning lesson, bro. I keep saying this.
Something that I know just made me talk about I beat my brother. Something that I know just made me talk about it. And I ended up doing it today and doing all this.
Was he part of planning this with you?
No, he just said it. And
What did he say?
he said, what's 911?
This is your brother?
Yeah, he said it this way.
You wanna get him?
What's 911?
Well, we can, when we're done, will you go wait a minute?
And then I said, I haven't been this morning. And then I just...
So you're trying to blame this on your brother?
You could ask him.
Was he with you when you made
He's
this call?
7.
No.
You the big
Okay,
sister. I'm thinking they neck and neck, same age. You the big sister. Why is you listening to the dumbass little brother? What the fuck are we like, bro?
With you when you made these texts?
No.
Okay, then you did this. You were on your own for this. And if your brother's 7 years old, you're not going to blame your 7-year-old brother for this.
Please.
This was all
How
your
fucking
decision.
low are you? I don't give a fuck if you 11 years old, bro. That is low. That is fucking low. I was not. Hey, wasn't me. Wasn't me. But the real niggas is out the womb.
Okay.
To call 911 to say what? What did he say to call 911?
Just call 911. You could ask him.
So can I?
Why would you listen to your? I promise you, I'm finna say the same shit. I'm just finna say. Why would you listen and take advice from your dumb ass younger little brother that's almost 5 years fucking younger than you? You have half of that nigga's life experience ahead of that nigga, and you still doing dumb ass shit. Like, what?
You're gonna go up on the roof and jump off the roof. Would you do that?
Probably.
So what's the difference?
Deputies will soon discover the startling truth behind Ava's fabricated story. For now, Ava's mother raises concerns about recent questionable activity on Ava's phone, but it does little to impact the situation.
So I have something really weird with that phone. When we first got that, the phone kept ringing non-stop, ringing in to me. And I was picking it up and there was like people talking and like, I'm like, hello, and like non-stop, like I mean every 4 seconds there was a call coming in with random numbers and I didn't know them. And I was saying block contact. Like as soon as we got that phone number,
Okay, well, that has nothing to do with what went on today.
Questions about her intentions lead to a harsh reality check from the deputy, who forces Ava to consider the possible consequences of the false report.
What were you planning on happening out of this? Well, what did you think was going to happen when you said somebody was kidnapped and somebody had a gun? What did you think was going to happen?
You just wanted to get this. You just wanted to know how I felt to get put in cuffs. Is that what the fuck you did this for? Please, where? Nah, cause I really want to question the parents. What the fuck is going on that y'all can't keep up with y'all daughter doing this dumbass shit?
Well, did you have any thoughts about how much of the law enforcement resources in this area you were going to take up by doing that? I probably never thought of that, right? Did you think of the men and women that have
families? She thought this was just some little like joke, like prank, like, yeah, there's someone being kidnapped. He has a gun. I see him. He has the gun. And like nothing was gonna happen. And you just thought it was funny and all sunshine and rainbows. Like they
at home that are driving 90 or 100 miles an hour with their lights and siren on, trying to save somebody who's a victim of an armed kidnapping, that they could be involved in a traffic crash and be seriously injured or killed.
Seriously.
Because you wanted to make a joke.
Any officer would die speeding on that highway.
Was that funny if that happened? Because I can tell you that would be
a lot more serious
than what you're looking at right now.
Like I just said.
You physically see your father walk up to sheriffs, military, everybody, thank you for your service. And then you do like this?
Though it wasn't captured on camera, reports state that Ava admitted to getting the idea to prank 911 from a YouTube challenge, and a deputy attempts to get more details.
This is why I say 11-year-olds don't need phones, bro. They don't even know they self, bro. A fucking 11-year-old's personality is literally like the shit they see on their phone, my nigga. They don't even know they fucking self. They don't know shit. This is why they don't need a fucking phone, bro. When I was 11, my nigga, I was on a fucking Droid, nigga. No, not even. I was on a fucking government flip phone. A government minute phone, nigga. I had 500 minutes on that bitch. And what was I doing? Trying to figure out how to download YouTube on that shit. Texting my fucking mom and dad. Just harassing the shit out of them because I ain't got nothing. I have no reason to have a phone. I have no reason to have one.
Where was this video that you saw? Where was it?
11.
On YouTube? Do you remember who the creator was or who the poster was and what it was about?
Off YouTube because
what do you mean by all of this?
Now she blaming the YouTube.
This as in what? So it was a video about the Palm Coast Chick-fil-A. That's it. That's all the video was about?
What?
Gotcha. So, yep. So you saw a video that somebody made about how fun it would be to call 911 or text 911 and say if somebody's got a gun, somebody's trying to get hurt.
That's
you thought it'd be fun to recreate that. Is that what you're telling me? Okay.
However, Ava is about to realize an apology won't be enough to escape the consequences. Meanwhile, one deputy reveals that he was able to reach Ava by phone just before their arrival and got a less than friendly response from the young girl.
27 minutes, she lied to the dispatcher or the call taker over text, and then when I caught her up, she told me to F myself and stop responding.
Caught her up?
Like, got her caught up. Like, hey, you know what's up? The jig's up.
That's when she started deleting more text messages.
Mm-hmm.
Based on Ava's statements, deputies decide there's enough probable cause to arrest Ava and prepare to take the 11-year-old into custody.
Here, Amanda. Here, stop. Hey.
I'm just saying this. She can't sit in a dentist's office, so that's why I'm saying
deep breath.
Like, see, and this whole thing is a fucking reflection of the parents. What the fuck you mean your daughter can't sit in a fucking dentist chair? Sit your dumb ass down and get your fucking mouth clean before I put this fucking belt to that ass. It's that simple.
I'm not leaving.
Listen carefully. Don't make this.
Can she come with me?
She's gonna come out there. No, she'll be out there.
She is going to hurt herself right now.
She's not going to. We'll prevent her.
So stop. Cuffs put on me one time, bro. Niggas, I ain't never been to jail. I ain't never. No. You know what I got cuffs put on me for? I was 14. I was staying out. It was a curfew thing. It was like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. You too late, minor, all that shit. They put cuffs on me, dropped me off at the crib. I remember them cuffs. No, them cuffs, them bitches do be hurting. Like, they be putting them hoes on tight as hell, but you tripping. I was a little older than her when I did this shit.
Listen to me. What's your Ava? Ava, stop struggling, okay? They're not going to hurt you. Yeah, they're not going to hurt you. Listen carefully what's going to happen here. No one's going to hurt you. You're going to sit in the car for now, okay? If you go somewhere, what it's going to involve is taking pictures, taking fingerprints, and then they're going to call your parents to come and get you. So don't make the situation any worse. They'll be up shortly after that.
Go in the car?
No, you can't go in the car.
You cuff me if you have to.
It just can't.
Dude, please, okay. You are still trying to baby her in this situation. I get you worried about her emotional state and all that shit. But bro, she did this on herself. This is a learning moment. They just told you this is a slap on the fucking wrist. They just gonna put her in the system. She come home. She's gonna sleep in her bed tonight. This is not even like.
Yeah.
I'm telling you this right now. You're gonna take this as a lesson at 11 years old. That if you do something stupid in the future, you're gonna enjoy those cuffs.
I'm not gonna do this again.
Ava is placed into the back of the police car, where her father delivers a few hard truths.
I'm just warning you, you're not going to sit for a couple hours. They're going to be bringing you into a building, fingerprinting you, doing all sorts of stupid for your stupid.
Yeah, like what
your
the
fuck? Your life
fuck?
just changed, kid. Over a phone call, your life just changed.
Minutes later, the reality of...
Do this shit on a record, though? Especially as a minor. I feel like she could get this dropped off her record. She ain't even a teenager yet, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's 11. She's not even a preteen yet. My nigga, she's fucking 11 years old, bro. Like, this is a little girl, bro. I don't think this is going to stand. By the time she's 18...
The situation continues to have an emotional impact on her parents.
Yeah, I was going to say
This is the best punishment for her right now. This is the best thing for her because she doesn't get it.
It sucks for us. I work my off.
Oh, my nigga. Do you want a cookie that you provide for your family? Let me hear what he got to say.
With you to keep this kid doing stuff normal like we did as kids, and this is the she does. To keep this kid doing stuff. It sucks for us.
If she doesn't get it, that's a reflection of the parents. I knew for a fact, I knew at 11 years old, if I call the fucking police, if I call the police and say, hey, such and such was kidnapped, can y'all please come get this nigga? And he has a gun, and he's gonna shoot me and kill me. I know I'm gonna go to fucking jail. I knew what it was, nigga, at 11. So this is a reflection of the two parents. Don't put this on the little girl. And nigga, what do you want? A cookie? Because you work hard and you provide for the family that you wanted? Nigga, fuck.
I work my off with you to keep this kid doing stuff
nigga.
normal like
and she
we did
worked her ass
as
to
kids.
push that fucker out in this world, nigga. Like, please.
According to a statement from the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, 11-year-old Ava was charged with making a false police report concerning the use of a firearm in a violent manner, a felony, and misuse of 911.
You know what fucked her up? The fact that she said that it had a gun. Like that when you bring a weapon involved, it's a difference when you're saying like, hey, there's a guy, I think he kidnapped a girl in this van. I'm seeing her, she's tied up in the van, okay? But when you say he has a gun to her or some shit, they pulling the helicopters, they shutting roads off, they getting SWATs on the fucking road, military out there. Oh, man, what?
A misdemeanor.
Don't know what the fuck she's
After
doing.
being processed at the Family Resource Center, she was later transferred to the Volusia Regional Juvenile Detention Center in Daytona Beach, Florida. An experience she is unlikely to forget. We requested more information about her case from the Volusia County Juvenile Court, and they said nothing is releasable.
Man. She'll laugh about that shit in 10 years, and it's in 10 years she'll be sitting at the fucking Thanksgiving dinner table talking about how, you guys remember when I was 11 and I caught? Yeah, y'all get the point. But yeah, man, I'm out. I'm done with this video, man. I'm gonna go smoke me a wood. Y'all be smooth.